What's up, perverts? I'm going to review the Gruesome Twosome. So, I've been watching it. I tried to watch it, like keep watching it. I watched it with the commentary from H.G. Lewis. That wasn't a good idea. So, oh wait, Gruesome Twosome from 1967, directed by H.G. Lewis, and I guess it's about this lady, Mrs. Pringle. She runs a wig shop with her mentally handicapped son. They lure young women in with promise of renting a room. She shows them the room. It's in the basement. Son's in there waiting, and he kills them. So girl disappears, and then there's a girl, Kathy Baker. I really like this idea. Like, she's just a real nosy, snoopy girl, and she's always like thinking there's a mystery going on, and she's always trying to solve it on her own. Everyone gets mad at her for it. I really like that idea, but let's see. Yeah, this one wasn't that good. Something Weird was really good, like Blood Feast. But yeah, the commentary, H.G. Lewis even says like 60% of the movie is filler, and he talks about. I mean, if you delve into H.G. Lewis, you know, he even says in the commentary, just making movies is just a business. Not just a business, but his business was to make movies and to make money. So he knew, I guess, on this one, just barely to deliver to make money. And it is pretty gory for, think about it, 1967. Here's a part where he cuts a girl's belly open and he like digs in the guts. It is pretty visceral, but the rest of the movie, like, I try to take notes, but like I said, the part with Kathy being a snoop, it could be a really good movie. Her boyfriend was a dope. There's a part in the beginning where the girl's disappeared, so she thinks the janitor is a killer, and she follows him home. Which that could have been cool, but it was drawn out so much, and then he buries some bones, and she digs him up, and she just, like, he comes out, and she screams police, and the police just show up. The old man was pretty cool. I think he was Dutch from his accent or something. He had a really cool accent. Terrible actor, but he was great. So at that point, I was like, man, this is pretty good. This old dude, he's just awesome. And then you just get like H. Lewis said, it's all filler. There's no story other than what I said. There's a part where you see, I can't remember his name, is the mentally disabled son. It says like Rodney or something. He gets mad. He was pretty good at playing mentally handicapped, though. Like, I almost thought, like, is this guy really mentally disturbed? The old lady, yeah, there's a lot of good parts, but put together, this wasn't that good. They go to the beach. Like, Kathy Baker, she goes to the beach with her boyfriend. He goes to a car race. And this movie's only like, it's like it's like an hour and 18 minutes. And like 54 minutes in, I was like, this is going nowhere. Like, this is going to wrap up, but nothing's happening. There's a DVD cover. I'm trying to think of something else to say, but this was in that collection that I have. This one, and I'm glad I have this collection. I wish I had something weird still, but it broke. I was trying to think of what else about the Gruesome Twosome. It ends like, even I can accept a lot, but at the end, Kathy goes, another one of their friends went to rent the room, and she goes there, and she told Kathy she was going to be there, so Kathy goes there, and then her boyfriend finds out, and he takes the cops there, and he's like, I know my girlfriend was here, and then they find her in the basement. She's wrestling Rodney, and she stabs him in the eye with a hat pin. And that was cool. Like, in the commentary, said they had like a fish eye, and they stuck it on his face with some silly putty. And then Kathy and her boyfriend and the cops just walk out, and I was like, well, what happened? She didn't kill him, and his mom's in there, and they're like, well, let's go make the report. They'll be spending the rest of their lives in a mental institution. And even I was like, just leave him there then in the house. Anyway, yeah, Gruesome Twosome was kind of a slog. Maybe I'll try it again someday, and then maybe I'll just be in a better mood and like it. Maybe I'll have to watch it like on a late one night, the exact right time with a couple of beers and some shots. But I'll give the Gruesome Twosome. Did I write anything? Oh, there's a part where, yeah, and I was like, what does this have to do with the movie? There's a guy with his girlfriend, they're eating, and he has like a plate of potato chips and like a plate of fruit, and he's just taking handfuls of the chips and eating them in close up, and that was gross. It was because of the oiliness of the chips, and like that with fruit. I mean, I would probably eat like that too, but it's gross. And yeah, that's just another scene. I was like, what is this? Has nothing to do with the movie, but like H.G. Lewis said himself, he's 60% filler. For the time, yeah, it's pretty gory, but so I can be a little lenient because of how old it is. This is even before Blood Feast. I need to get Blood Feast. I like Blood Feast a lot. So I started watching the Gore Girls. Hopefully I'll finish that and I'll review it tomorrow. I don't know what else. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it. Where did it? Yeah, I would. If you just feel like you have to watch it because you like H.G. Lewis, give it a try. But if you're not, just stick to Blood Feast. And Something Weird is really good. But Gruesome Twosome, and I was all ready after Something Weird. I was all right, and more H.G. Lewis, and then I was totally let down. That's all I can say. So I'll give it 2 out of 5 Manos Hands of Fate, and I'll see you tomorrow.